And I'm going to show you how to replace a stair tread on your stairs. So here's the stair tread I got to replace right here. Lucky for me that these stair treads are pretty easy to do. I put a piece of tape on it, so just to make sure I was careful on it. These aren't recessed into the side. If yours are like that, it's going to be a little bit different. But for these kind of stair treads that are just kind of nailed down to the top, I'll show you how to get the old one up, and I'm going to have to cut a new one. I bought a new one at Home Depot. I'm going to cut it to size. I'm going to put it in here. All right, so I measured the length of my stair tread. It's 33¼ inches long, and it's 10 inches wide. So I have a replacement stair tread outside, and I'm going to cut that on the saw right now, and I'll cut it to size so we can put it in. All right, so I just cut my length, and now I'm going to cut my width, and the width is 10 inches. So I'm going to mark that off. All right, so I have my new stair tread cut to size. Let's go in the house. We'll take up the old one and we'll put the new one in place. All right, so the tools you're gonna need are some finish nails. I got these at 2 inches long. Hammer, pry bar maybe, and a rubber mallet possibly to bang the stair tread in. All right, so I'm gonna start removing my stair tread. Mine broke in half and it's kind of scattering off. So this one right here, you kind of just lift it up and out of the way, peel it back. And this house is a 1959 Cape. Lucky for me. Alright, so now I'm going to grab my pry bar and gently get under it. Lift the old stair tread out. It'll come off for you. Just take your time with it so you don't break anything. Any money? Anybody hide anything in there? No. I'm as rich as I was when I started this project. Alright. Oh. Another piece right here. Alright, so take out any nails. Get those out of your way. Alright, so I have a little trim piece. Some of these stairs have it. Some of the stair treads were replaced already. So I'm going to take this piece out. It's like 1 inch. So I compensated for it with the new tread that I cut. So I'm going to get my pry bar. And again, just kind of get under it. There you go, and kind of work your way. Just take your time with this stuff, it'll be alright. Alright, I'll get all that out of the way. Now I can get my new stair tread and put it in place. Alright, just get any kind of debris that might be on these risers off. And then I slipped all those off. And then put your new stair tread in place. And then, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to get a pencil. I'm going to lightly mark the tread so I know where these risers are. So I'm going to do that right now so I can more easily line up my nail. Okay, so instead of making a pencil line, just got some painter's tape and marked off where my risers are. And I know I'll be in line with my nails and I can easily just take the tape right off. All right, so I'm going to put my new stair tread in. Put it back. I cut it so it's a little snug. So what you can do is just take your rubber mallet, gently gently tap it down. The reason why we're using a rubber mallet is if you use a regular hammer, it's going to dent the wood and make divots in it, and you're not going to be happy. So now we have my stair tread in place. It's nice and firm, it's seated all the way in. It's back all the way against the other stair. And I got some 2-inch finishing nails. And I forgot to tell you, you're also going to need a punch to sink them in a little bit. So throw some nails in it to tie the ends in. Now I do have a nail gun, and I was just kind of too lazy to bring it out of the garage and wheel it across my lawn. But if you have a nail gun, you can zip this in. Mine's one that's hooks up to an air compressor. So I just figured it'd be easier just to hammer it in with some finishing nails. Now what you're going to do once you're done sinking all these is you're going to sink them in with your punch. So one catches a foot or a sock on it. Okay, so I've got all my finished nails in, so I'm going to go around to each one of them. And you gotta what you're going to do is you're going to sink them in a little bit lower than the stair tread so nobody catches their foot or a sock or something on it. So all you need to do is just go around. Okay, so my stair tread is in. It's in there nice and tight. So what I need to do now is I'm going to get some putty at some point. And I'm going to go over all these nail heads with some putty so they blend in. And I've got to do something with these stairs. They're this old, ugly, like honey looking color. So I might sand them and paint them. I don't know yet. I got to figure that out. And but we'll get them all to match at some point pretty soon. Hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll reply back to you and thumbs up the video if you liked it.